Good afternoon, my name is Margo Self-Arledge. In this short screencast, I'm going to walk you through the COE lesson plate template and explain what each section means, why it matters, and how it all fits together to create strong, effective lesson. This is especially helpful in lesson planning when it feels overwhelming and confusing. So I'll break it down step by step. Section 1, Classroom and Student Factors / Grouping. Let's start with Classroom and Student Factors / Grouping section. This is where you describe who your students are, their learning needs, language levels, IEPs, or 501 supports, cultural backgrounds, or any behavioral or social emotional considerations. This section is essential because good teaching begins with understanding your learners. Group decisions, like whole group, small group, partners, or centers, should be based on this information. When you plan with your students' needs in mind, your instruction becomes more accessible and meaningful. Section 2, Standards. Here you list the state and national learning standards your lesson addresses. Standards keep your instructions aligned with grade level expectations and ensures that what you are teaching is purposeful and connects long-term goals. Section 3, Learning Objectives. The objectives section takes the standards and turns them into clear, measurable learning outcomes. Objectives tell students exactly what they should know and are able to do by the end of the lesson. Strong objectives guides your teaching choices and helps you design assessments that truly measure learning. An acceptatory setting. This is how you activate prior knowledge, spark curiosity, or connect the lessons to the students' lives. A strong and anticipatory set helps students shift their attention and prepares their brains for new learning. Means of representation. This lets you look at, now let's look at means of representation. This section focuses on how you will present information under the UDL frame. This might include visuals, modeling, reading out loud, anchor charts, or multimedia. Offering multiple ways to present content ensures that all students can access the lesson no matter their learning style or language levels. Section 6, Means of Engagement. This section explains how you will keep your students motivated and involved. This can include hands-on activities like movement, cooperative learning, and giving student choices. Encouragement strategies help students stay focused and build persistence. Section 7, Means of Expression. This section describes how students will show what they know. They might include writing, drawing, speaking, using digital tools, providing multiple ways of students to express their learning without reduced barriers. Differentiation explains how you will adapt instructions for diverse learners. For example, English learners might receive sentences sentences, frame, or visuals. Students with disabilities might use chunk text, guided notes, or manipulatives. Gifted learners might complete high order tasks or independent inquiries. Early finishers might work on enhancement challenges or peer tutoring. Extension and homework. The extension activity and homework section refers to learning beyond the lesson. Extension should be meaningful, development appropriate, and directly connected to the objective, not just busy work. Alignment across the lesson. One of the most important parts of the lesson plan is alignment. Your standard objectives, activities, assessments should all point to the same learning goals. When everything is aligned, students receive clear, concise instruction, and your assessment accurately measures what you taught. Using access data. Access data plays a major role in planning. Data helps you understand what these students already know and what they still need to know. Examples of useful data include exit tickets, running records, observation notes, benchmark score, language proficiency levels, IEP progress, monitoring. This information guides your grouping, pacing, scaffolding, and differentiations. Technology integration. Finally, technology can enhance learning when used properly. Examples include digital storybooks and visual manipulative short video clips to build up background. Technology should support engagement and accessibility, especially for young learners. Thank you for watching this walkthrough of the COE lesson plan, understanding each component and how they work together makes lesson planning more purposeful, organized, responsive to students' needs. With practice, this template becomes a powerful tool for creating effective and engagement instruction.